Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the last match of the day. We have JPG team versus team JTF. First up, we have for JPG playing. We have Astrov, Omar Lilana. For Illenium, we have Mansoor Khan, Boom JTF, Ahmed JTF, Pak Dada, Killer Boy JTF, and Jackhammer. And on JPG side, we have Noxious, Fezzy, Luke, Kaneki, Lucifer, Uzi, and Dank. Let's get right into it. The map we're going to be playing is a consulate. JPG will be defending and JTF is attacking. Operator bans are underway and we have Capitao and Valkyrie banned from JTF side, and JPG has banned IQ for attack and Echo on defense. Alright, for the first defense, we're going on into console office. Team JPG is bringing a pretty standard defense setup. Rook instead of a Doc, which is interesting. Attackers are bringing a Nomad and Jackal, neither of which were banned, so they're going to make full use of them. Hibana also, so it may seem we're going to be pushing an admin.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Plates around. Activate jammer.
New jammers going down on yellow, and it seems we're getting two rotation holes, one into bathroom and one into console office.
So they've not reinforced this wall right here, the rightmost wall. What do you have to say about that, man?
Attackers must locate and defuse
It looks
the
like they're
bomb.
leaving it open so that they can get an angle from meeting into copy room.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been
A
dropped.
spawn peek comes out from the Rook, takes out the Zofia. A very influential spawn peek, and it's gonna make taking admin so much harder for Team JTF.
The diffuser also
Dropped the
in
diffuser,
spawn,
yes.
so the
Someone's
Ash.
gonna have to go recover that, waste a lot of time. Ash has already moved into Visa, it seems, droning herself in. Doesn't look like there's any roamers, so she could have free access up Visa stairs. There are a bunch of defenders roaming in admin and copy room. Try to waft the push from Team JTF.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
The Rook has been spotted out with the drone of Hibana, who will be rappelling upside down on the...
Drone activated.
Actually, not upside down, but rappelling on the admin window. Then she will be accompanied by the Nomad, I believe, outside of admin office as well. So, a strong hold coming from JPG on admin office, and the Nomad might just see the head of the Rook. She has spotted his back, and she will do a wall bang or the soft bang through the... What do you call it? The
A very
cabin.
good kill coming out, but there's still one defender left holding copy room. Mute Jammer is gonna prevent the information, so Mute could be in a position to get a follow-up trade. Ibana moves into admin, going into copy room,
Well,
but Tactical Dada from the main window rappel gets the jump out of Legion. It's now a 3v4 in favor of JTF. Fezzy gets the trade, equalizing it, but Ash pushes up Visa and unable to get the kill is Mute. Some missed shots, but now Mute falls back. Jackal moves in and gets the kill. But Dank is there for the follow-up, and Tactical Dada gets another kill from the window rappel, all up to Mute, who's currently rotating back up from Spiral. Ash currently sitting in A, and it looks like some friendly fire coming out. It's now 1v1, but the Bandit isn't aware of that. Tactical Dada moves in, gets stung by the Legion Mine. This could be a very strong play from Bandit, but he isn't catching up on it. Shift spamming a little bit, which is not allowed. 20 seconds left. One of them is going to have to go for the plant. Gets droned out, so Bandit is in a very bad position now, flanking around copy room. Diffuser goes down, and the attackers are in a very strong position to deny the Bandit. If Nomad still has her air jabs, this could be an unwinnable round for Team JPG. She's currently out on the rappel with a very strong position that already has netted her 2 kills. Could be a third, but no, Ash takes it, and that's the round for Team JTF. Very well played from both teams, but unfortunately, JTF was just a better coordinated effort. Alright, second round, and we're going back into console office. No Legion this time. They've opted for a Doc and a Rook. Didn't look like the Legion helped them out last round, but that was probably because he jumped out. Same operator setup from JTF almost, but they've brought a Thermite and a Twitch this time. Expecting a garage defense possibly, but JPG is going upstairs again.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Barbed wire going up. Need to get the point ready to go. Position device. Barbed wire installed. Is up and running. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
A very similar hold for round 2. Mute places a jammer in Soda. This time also makes a rotation into admin.
5 seconds to go. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Attackers are also spread out right now, but it looks like they're prepping for a similar admin take. No spawn peek from JPG coming out, so JTF already in a better position than they were in the last round. Admin windows are being opened up, and it doesn't look like there's any defender currently situated in admin. Jackhammer gets the first kill onto Lucifer. That's the Rook off the board.
The attackers' bomb.
The Hibana is currently in a position to repel in, but Mute moves into his position in Soda. He's gonna have to solo hold this now that the Rook who's supposed to play admin is dead. Going to be very difficult. Hibana pellets going in, but they're jammed. Good decision by Mute. Still no attackers repelled into admin right now. They're still making sure to drone it thoroughly to maintain the advantage they currently have. A gunfight goes down in the bottom for White Hallway as Thermite moves into Visa. Hits the Thermite and hits the Bandit as well. But Boom gets the kill onto Dank. That's the Mute dead. They have full top control now, moving down long desk. It's up to the Jaeger from Yellow to deny the push from Console. He does have a rotation into bathroom, so he could very well help out the dog that is staying in meeting. JTF's boom has moved already into long desk, but Bandit gets the kill onto Elenium. Thus the Thermite, who was for some reason in Visa, is dead. Fezzy peeks out and gets Zofia, but it's Tactical Dada and Killer Boy to get the 2 kills onto site. Noxious goes down. Jaeger is now in a 1v3. Okay, it's a 1v2. He's now injured the Twitch, but he does not know. A very nice kill onto the Nomad, and now he has full site control. Both the attackers are on low HP, but they both have more HP than the Jaeger. Everyone is playing it safe here. He goes for the fake defuse, but a wallbang could kill him. They do know the wall is soft. Fezzy decides to open up the wall, but it looks like the Jaeger is sticking the defuse. Killer Boy isn't moving in. 2 seconds left on the defuse, but Killer Boy moves in and finally gets the kill onto Jaeger. And JTF takes another round. A very nice try from Team JPG, but unfortunately the first kill from the Hibana onto the Rook really put a dent into their plans and they were unable to hold admin. Mute was unfortunately pushed out and Zofia and Twitch cleared out the rest of the upstairs in seconds. Doesn't look like the upstairs hold is working out for them, so they've opted to go for the cafeteria garage defense, bringing a Cade instead of a Rook. But the rest of the operator setup remains the same. It looks like JTF has read into their play and brought a Thatcher, Thermite, and Hibana. So it looks like we'll be heading for a garage push.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
JPG did not bring Maestro or Smoke, so they're gonna have to rely on their C4s, which they have plenty of, to deny the plants.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Razor wire is deployed. Set device.
10 seconds remaining.
ATF is deployed.
Seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
It does not look like any of the defenders are roaming. All the attackers are currently stacked up on gas station. So it does seem like the garage push is being prepped. Nomad going for a solo lobby take. That's a very ill-advised play, but seeing as there are no roamers in the upstairs floor, just a Jaeger roaming in archive side, it could be a very easy take for Nomad. Hatches are open, so there is some pressure for the Nomad. But there is currently no defender roaming upstairs, so she's good to go in. Yellow control already as Ivana moves in from white hallway and gets the kill onto the bandit. No bandit tricking coming out. And JTF is in a very strong position with Hibana already in piano. And two attackers already taking upstairs control. The Mute gets a kill onto the Nomad, a very strong kill. But the attackers are still in a very strong position as Jackhammer gets the kill onto Noxious. That's another roamer dead upstairs. It's just the 3 people on site have to rely
Bomb located by
on
attackers.
2 C4s that are in the hands of Cade and Mute to deny the plant. Garage still isn't opened up, so... Okay, there we go. Thermite charge being placed. Cade attempting to trick it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. A vertical kill coming out from Killer Boy. That's Luke dead. The dog is out of the picture. Still 2 C4s left. Could go for a plant deny, but nope. He peeks out and Thermite gets the kill. Good coordination from GTF, and it's just Fezzy stuck in pipes. Gets pushed from yellow. Misses his shots, but Twitch gets the kill. An almost flawless win from Team JTF. A very coordinated attack and a swift destruction of the enemy team. JPG is now down 3-0 and they realize that their strats are not working. They're going back up to console office, hopefully try something different to counter JTF's very strong admin push, bringing a Legion to hopefully delay them, and a Vigil. Still bringing the Rook, which doesn't seem to be helping out at all. Swapping it out for an alibi and a smoke. So they are changing it up a bit, hoping to catch JTF off guard, who seem to be bringing the exact same operator setup for an upstairs attack. We're expecting to see another admin take from JTF. Fezzy, the only one on his team doing work. Unfortunately, not enough to win them around. JTF, meanwhile, a very balanced scoreboard. Tactical and Killer Boy leading their team in terms of frags.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Twins around. Razor wire deployed. Loading new mag.
There you go, Legion traps going down in copy room, so it looks like they're putting all their
10
resources
seconds
towards
left.
admin this time.
Razor wire ready.
JTF could read into their play and go for a yellow
5
take,
seconds remaining.
seeing as JPG has moved all of their manpower towards admin.
Must locate and defuse the bomb.
Swapping mag. Repulsion device set.
Right, there we go. It doesn't look like JTF is pushing admin again. They've expected JPG to adapt to their admin take and are now going for a console take, it seems like. Claymore's going down, and it looks like we're gonna have Twitch go for the rappel on console windows. Oh, there is only one defender holding yellow. Both sides are currently clear as there are 3 defenders stacked up towards, 4 defenders stacked up towards admin side, 1 holding down Visa. But there is no attacker going there. JPG really needs to read the situation and bring their defenders back before attackers lock down the rotations. If the Jaeger were to fall, then
A bomb has
JTF
been
can
located.
freely take side and go for a plant.
Airgun planted.
Jaeger getting pressured up from Skylight,
Activating door.
from the Zofia, but there's no one to follow up on it. There are 2 people rappel on the console windows. Boom, JTF just seeing the head of Jaeger, but refusing to take the shot. Looks like we have a rappel coming up from the Twitch onto the connector windows. Jaeger gets a kill onto Twitch. A very influential kill as JTF is now panicking. JPG has now moved a defender down into piano. They've read the play, but none of the attackers are currently attacking brown stairs. They're all on window rappels.
Defender is
Vigil reads into this, runs out, gets one, but gets traded out by the Hipana that was on console rappel. JTF hesitated in pushing their attack while there was only one guy on site. And it doesn't look like their attack is gonna be fruitful. Legion picks up the Jaeger and now they're in a 4v3. Attackers are in a very bad position, and as I say that, Boom moves into plant. Nobody was watching the jump in. Jaeger is unable to get the plant denied. There you go, 3v3, plant is down. And it's all up to the 3 defenders to deny it. One attacker is sitting inside while 2 are repelled on the windows. Zofia is in a very vulnerable position and gets shot by the Fezzi. A very nice shot by the Jaeger. One attacker is currently sitting in console, but Jaeger just moves in and gets down by him. Smoke gets the kill onto Thermite, settled down to a 1v1, and it's Nomad, who's currently repelled at the... It's up to Hibana, rather. He's gonna try to use his smoke grenades, but it's a little too late. He has to defuse now if he wants to win the round, and smoke canister is not gonna save him. Hibana just needs to come up and get the kill. Hibana repels in. Unfortunately, Smoke doesn't have the time.
Attackers win.
And JTF take their 4th round, despite what it seemed like from the start. It was a good read by JTF to move for a console take, but JPG didn't react fast enough, and that costed them the round. Plant was going down, and Smoke wasn't in a position to deny the plant. They didn't even have any info ops. Valkyrie is banned, so there's none of those black eyes to help them call out when the plant is going down. Jaeger really did well holding down yellow. He has 6 kills, more than his entire team, but it's not enough for them to win even a single round. JTF are just hammering through them, and we have a disconnect coming out from team JPG. Are they gonna call for a rehost?
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
They have to call it in the next 10 seconds if they want one, because holding down console office with 4 people is gonna be a very difficult task.
Yes, up and running.
The opportunity for a rehost is now gone as JPG changes up their defense a little bit. Still holding on to admin, opening up the admin hatch.
Placing toxins.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Going G.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse.
Okay, so even with the man down, JPG is choosing to put 2 of their defenders on roaming, especially on an upstairs side, which is not recommended. Okay, so it looks like the Vigil is going for a garage run out. Could be a very strong play, but he reads that there's a Claymore, and the enemy also has a Nomad, so it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do that, but he gets picked off by the Thatcher.
A bomb.
There you go, we're down to a 3v5, and JPG is already in a very bad position. Jackal moves into yellow, and it looks like two attackers are repelled onto the console windows. And Bandits roaming downstairs. It's just the Jaeger and Legion that are holding down site. But not even site, they're in yellow and soda, so site is completely free for JTF staking. Boo moves in for the plant, and Bandit goes for the run out, but Thatcher is there for the flank watch. Jaeger moves in and gets the kill onto Jackhammer, but the plant is going down. He's not going to be able to stop it unless he moves in faster. Nope, the rotation hasn't been made.
Attackers activating.
Thermite gets the plant down and he goes back outside the window. Jumping out, he knows there's a Claymore there, but...
You're exposed.
Oh, he gets 1 kill and dies to the Claymore. There we go. Just the Legion left, who gets 1 kill. Knows there's a guy on rappel to his left. And it's Tactical Dada to get the last kill. JTF takes round number 5. Last round of defense for JPG, and they're going back down to garage to hopefully try to take 1 round on this half. JTF is reacting accordingly, bringing 1 Heart Breacher and 1 Thatcher. Looks like they're going to be going for a garage. JPG gets their 5th back. So now they're running at full force. As I say that, he picks a Caveira, probably going to 6 pick off. There we go. A 6th pick coming off from Ash onto Hibana, and Caveira is switching to Maestro. A pretty good op setup from JPG. If I had to say they would take 1 round on defense, this would definitely be it. They have 2 plant denials, Legion, Maestro, plenty of C4s. They just need to win their gunfights to take the round from JTF.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers.
Garage wall is being opened up to make bandit tricking easier for Noxious, who was unsuccessful in his bandit tricking endeavors last time. So we'll have to see how it goes this time. Twitch uses up all the tasers of her shock drone in the prep phase. Had she not done that, she could have taken out the Maestro cam early on. But there is a Thatcher and another Twitch drone to do that, and it looks like all attackers have spawned in gas stations, moving for a heavy garage take. Except Nomad, who's going to be going to lobby again, it seems. Second Twitch drone goes in with, and it has his sight set on the Maestro cam. That's one Maestro cam out of the picture. Very nice use of gadgets, and takes out another bandit battery. But there is a Cade as well as a bandit stacked up on the garage wall, so opening this up is going to be very challenging. Especially with no vertical play coming out, unless the Nomad moves into piano. There we go, Twitch moves in and gets the bandit who was tricking. No cover, no, he gets injured, but the Cade is there to cover him. Bandit gets picked up, but unfortunately the garage wall is open. A very nice play from Team JPG as JTF is now down 2 men. But the garage wall is open. 2 attackers on garage and yellow, and the Nomad is currently upstairs in piano. Unless they open up some vertical play, this is going to be a very challenging take for JTF. There we go, breaches come out, and looks like the Maestro is about to fall. There we go, a very nice kill from Tactical Dada, but there's a flank coming from the Alibi. Air jab catches her off guard, and unfortunately Tactical Dada doesn't know where to look, and Lucifer comes out on top. JPG is on their way to win this round as Thatcher pushes down yellow stairs, and it looks like JTF is not going to be winning this round. Alibi putting some pressure on the Thatcher on yellow as Boom JTF gets the kill onto Fazzy. Just 2 attackers left inside, 2 defenders left inside, and 1 defender roaming. JTF could be salvaging this round. Noxious is very confused, shooting his own people, and Boom JTF capitalizes on that. It's a 2v2. The plant denial is all gone. All they have are Legion Mines and an Alibi who's currently sitting in Locker's hallway. Plant is going down, but there's no one to deny it. A JPG is just sitting there. Luke tries to get the kill, but it's not, he's unsuccessful, and it's Alibi down to a 1v2 who has to not only kill 2 attackers but also get the defuse. Looks like she gets the... Oh no, she doesn't. She goes down, and very well played from JTF. Salvaging a 3v5 round. Alibi was in a position to deny the plant from piano, but it looks like she didn't get the call because the Maestro cams were killed off early in the round. JTF really squashing any attempt of JPG to win a round. Fazzy going strong for JPG again, but it doesn't look like his attempts are fruitful as they have still yet to win a round. Meanwhile, Boom JTF carrying his team at the top of the leaderboard, and Jackhammer not coming slow as well. Side change coming out as JTF now moves into defend console office. We'll have to see if things are going different for Team JPG on attack. They've brought out a pretty similar operator setup to JTF's, but let's see how well their coordination is to win the attack. Unfortunately, another disconnect from JPG's side. This time it's Lucifer. Not gonna help them as they really need all 5 players to perform. JPG not really using their drones effectively as 3 of their 4 drones are already dead, and looks like they're going for a knife fight. Doesn't look like there is any hope for JPG to win this round, as they themselves are calling for a knife fight.
Attacker's objective is to
Rook
defuse
sitting
the
on
bomb.
yellow for what seems to be a spawn peek, but
Reload!
2 attackers coming his way. Oh, Killer Boy jumps out white window and Illenium's there to follow up the kill.
Barricade set.
One more attacker coming from his left. Illenium is unaware of that. Killer Boy and Illenium both take the gunfight. He's tanking all the damage from Zofia and he peeks out and gets the kill. It's now down to two attackers, Fezzi and Dank, who are currently stuck in a 2v5. Fezzi moving up from yellow, hoping to catch a defender coming from downstairs, and it looks like we have someone at the bottom of yellow, holding outside, unable to land the shots, but is pushing down. Diffuser is still yet to be recovered from gas station. Fezzi did miss a free kill for himself there, putting him in a very bad position. Nomad currently trying to get a pick from Skylight. Doesn't look like any of her shots are landing, even though there are 2 defenders sitting in yellow.
Impact out.
A very bad spot to drone, but it looks like a run out from Legion, gone unpunished by Nomad. Half the round left, and attackers are still yet left to move into the building. Ash is for some reason in bathroom, gets a double kill as Nomad gets another kill onto the dock. It's now a 2v2. That round went south fast for JTF. But the diffuser is still outside, so JPG is not in a position to plant. Smoke playing long desk. And Rook playing in lobby. Looks like JPG is going for frags as the diffuser is still yet to be recovered. Fezzi gets another one and it's down to the Rook on Spiral. Nomad goes to recover the diffuser as Fezzi decides to hold angles. Oh, Fezzi peeks too early without the help of his teammate and he goes down. Now it's down to the Rook, who's currently rotating down Spiral, going down to Visa. Very low HP, but 30 seconds left. Nomad could very well win the round if she chooses to rappel in right now. There we go. No air jabs left, so she's gonna have to rely on sound to know when the Rook pushes. Plant is going down and Rook is in no position to deny that.
Attackers activated.
This could be a round win for Team JPG thanks to Fezzi and Dank's very nice frags. And Illenium gets the kill by the desk and Nomad
Have
goes
eyes on
down.
the diffuser. Attackers need to protect it.
That's their match win for Team JTF. JPG unable to win even a single round.
Defenders have disabled the bomb diffuser. Defender mission successful.
Fuzzy going 12 and 7, more kills than his entire team combined. A very one-sided match, and JTF emerges as the victors. They have now qualified for the quarterfinals alongside agents from their group. There we go, JTF is the winner. That's the last match of the day. Look forward to seeing this team play in the quarterfinals. Thanks for watching.